Good morning, everybody. I'm Dale Hendry, and I'm here in Port Richey. I'm at Pam's restaurant, and they allow me to come back here and do my videos from now. And they have set up like a little office back here, and they allow me to come, and I gotta buy coffee, of course. All right, I gotta buy, I just feel better if I buy some. And I wanted to share with you what I'm doing this morning. Still doing my walls, wall-to-wall designs. I'm doing my social digital marketing. It's called Success Digital Marketing. But what I've been actually for the last 15 to 20 years and helping addicts, I want to make that bigger. I'm getting back into ministry. It's kind of a change back. And I'm coming back into ministry. I know there's some people out there that keep bugging me about coming back into ministry because of all the people we've helped in the past. And like 1,500 guys I helped at the Center of Hope over those 10 years, 12 years, 13 years. Who knows? I lost count. But I have a couple people on my Facebook that bug me in a good way. Dale, you need to get back into ministry. You need to get back into ministry. I said, I really don't want to get a home anymore right now. I don't think I want to have a home, right? House the guys. But the Lord had it upon my heart a while back in my quiet time. He says, Dale, you're going to help thousands more come out of addiction. Thousands more, they're going to have a successful life. Thousands more that you're going to help. And I said, okay, what's that look like? And so he introduced me to a guy named Evan Carmichael and how he is helping thousands in their entrepreneurships become very wealthy. And my point isn't to be wealthy. My point is to help people. So in that helping of people, then I'll make a living, make a good living, I pray. And because I want to travel and I want to teach and I want to do all that kind of stuff. And I think this is my avenue is through YouTube, but my avenue to help you, to help somebody through YouTube is key. And so I'm going to have two avenues. I'm going to have people that are not, let's say, addicted or have any things in life, and then I have another avenue where I'm going to help the addicted. And it's the same thing, but crossed. You'll see. What I've learned over the past eight years when I'm seeking first the kingdom of God, Matthew 6:33, but it's changed my life. Changed my life forever. And so I'm going to teach kingdom principles. And in those kingdom principles, you'll have the life you've never had before. And number two, you'll have the freedom you never had before. And so that's what I want. There's something in us is holding us back. What we believe about ourselves, what we believe about God, and what we think He thinks of us. That's another big one. So let's change those three relationships. What you think about God, what God thinks about you, and what you think about yourself. And if you change those, you'll become the most successful person you'd ever imagine. So I want to move on, and I want to do this. So the way I'm going to do this avenue, the Lord told me I'm going to reach thousands, is through YouTube. And I didn't understand that at first, but now I've met this guy named Evan Carmichael, and if you watch his stuff, it's all about success. It's all about loving yourself. It's all about loving others. It's all about giving. It's all about all that stuff that comes. But the first step of all that is loving yourself. And a religious spirit will say, you can't love yourself. That's self-focus, all that kind of stuff. It's like, no. John, read John 13. It says this. You cannot love anyone else until you learn to love yourself. To love your neighbor is to love yourself. So, that's where I'm going. But let me talk about other stuff later on in my videos. I'm going to keep this short. This is my introductory. I'm going to have another Facebook, just for my coaching, life coaching. And I'm going to have one just for recovery from addiction. And they're kind of have the same message on them, but they'll be for two avenues of people. And that's what I want to do. So look for them on Facebook. I'll be sharing with you about them. And really, my basis of life is to help other people. I helped all those people all those years, and I kind of lost a family in the past. My family's a couple of them. And so it hurt on the inside. So now, for the last 2 years, I've been focused on, Not worry about ministry. Not worry about anybody else. Well, number one, I learned to love myself, which I'm still learning. Number two, I learned to love my wife the right way. And I changed my focus. And when you learn to love yourself, your first ministry, let me say that, your first ministry is your family. And that's what I didn't do in the past. And that's what I've done for the last 2 years, is I've put a ministry aside for 2 years, and then I focused on business, how to become an entrepreneur. And we're doing pretty good at it. And we're doing very well at it, so I'm happy. So in that sense, now that I got that, got to refocus on that, which I'm still growing in. I want to turn around and go back in the ministry and share it with others how they can have a successful life. Remember, you can't teach anything you haven't learned already. So, I'm hanging out with a bunch of bald guys today here at Pam's. Right, Demo?
Yeah.
Bald guys at Demo. Demo's on my first video for my new YouTube, my first Facebook. So, and he's a great guy here at Pam's. We're at Pam's Restaurant in Port Richey. You ever want to come down and have a cup of coffee with me or have breakfast with me? I'm here almost every morning, and I'm sharing, and I'll introduce you to Demo someday. All right, love you guys. Be blessed. Don't be stressed. Today's Monday, best day of the week. Woohoo! God bless you guys. Have a good day. Don't forget to like my page, or subscribe to my YouTube and join the family. And let's see some freedom in your life today. God bless you guys.